Hey guys, welcome to the Zarious Tarot. My name is Drea. If this is your first time visiting my channel, then welcome. If it is not, then hey, how you doing? Welcome back. I am doing a weekly reading from the 5th to the 9th of October. That is a love and money reading for the 5th to the 9th of October. So I may not have enough space to place all my cards. I may have to push them up, but for now, I'm trying to try and keep them in your guys' view, but they are very close. So we'll see what happens. So if you like what you see and you like what you hear, please do like, subscribe and share. Thank you for your likes, shares, subscribes and comments and support. Greatly appreciated, really, and honestly it is. Thank you so much, guys. And obviously this is the new layout, the new view that you have. Trying to get the table and myself in view so you guys can see who's talking to you rather than just my hands. When I did start the channel, I have to say, I'll keep shuffling while I'm talking. When I did start the channel, I did used to have like just kind of this part of me that you could see. Well, at first it was my hands, and then you could see this part of me, and then it went back to my hands. So because that setup didn't suit me well enough at the time, but now we're back, and now you can see all of me. Okay. Oh, beautiful cards for this week, absolutely gorgeous. And we do have Temperance, which is going right here. So for Monday we have the Death card, change and transformation. Tuesday we have the Four of Swords, rest and healing. Wednesday we have the Knight of Cups, an offer of love. Thursday we have the Eight of Wands, passionate communication. And Friday we have the Ten of Cups, emotional happiness, emotional fulfillment, happy family. So there could be an offer of love coming in midweek for some of you guys this week. Very nice indeed. And passionate communication. So it's not just an offer of love, it's coming with a lot of passionate communication too. And happiness by Friday, which is really, really nice. So something changes. There's a death and there's a rebirth. On Monday there's a change. This is a change that has been brought about by spirit, universe, all of those things. It's a change that's been brought about by divine intervention, by divine. And even following that, it's a major arcana, even following that we have Temperance as well. So it's definitely something that's been brought about by the divine, and something that is not to be sneezed at. This is quite a significant change of transformation, something that cannot be avoided, and something that is inevitable. Mixing two words together there. So I'm just going to move these up a little bit to see if I can get them right at the edge. Okay. All right. Interesting. So let's see what we have for the week. This is going to be an interesting week. Wow. Okay. An interesting week. Very interesting. So I just sit here and just stare at you guys. Should I sit here and stare at you guys while I shuffle the cards? Because when I start to read the cards, I never look at the camera. I should probably keep looking at you guys while I shuffle the cards. But no, it looks like an interesting week. It looks like as you know, there's a change of transformation. It's quite significant. Somebody has some kind of healing that comes in as a result of that, and a love offer comes in. Oh, we have the Ace of Cups as well. We have the Knight of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and the Ten of Cups this week, guys. It's getting good. And so, yes, there's an offer that comes in along with rapid communication towards the end. For Wednesday onwards, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, things are looking quite lovely. So something has changed regarding how somebody feels about somebody else. How somebody feels about someone that they are. This could follow on, because it looks like it could do. Some of the same cards are showing up. This could follow on from the weekend reading, from the 3rd to 4th of October reading. Yeah, we got some of these similar cards coming out. Bottom of the deck, we have the 7 of Pentacles, and we have the Queen of Pentacles, and the 6 of Wands. So generally there is success this week. There is success. It may not be rapid movement forward, but there is success. Somebody, this is investment. This is patience. So somebody could be waiting to nurture. General energy of this week, someone's waiting to nurture. You could have someone who wants to take care of you this week, guys, or you could be wanting to take care of someone this week. That's really nice. Okay, so on Monday, let's see what we have. The Death card, we have Temperance, we have the 3 of Pentacles, the 5 of Wands, and the 7 of Cups. So it started off quite nice. There's a great change and transformation that happens, which is divine intervention here. And then we have the Temperance, which is balance, harmony, and healing. It's giving you, oh my goodness. Sorry, guys. Oh, that's fine. It's giving you, sorry, I just had to check the time. It's giving you, or giving somebody else in your environment, this could be you or somebody in your environment, it's giving you a chance to heal, a chance to find balance, a chance to balance your emotions, and find healing. And it could be through working together, it could be through some kind of collaboration, it could be also through learning, through study. But I feel that this is working together. I feel that there is some kind of situation that arises on Monday where 2 people are working closely with one another, which brings about some kind of change and transformation, or the change and transformation could bring about 2 people working closely together. Now, there could have been conflict, or there could still be conflict and emotional confusion on Monday, because this is the change happening. So as the change happens, these are the emotions. You know, should we work together? What if we don't get along? And what if there's a power struggle? What if everybody wants things their own way? And, you know, what if I have other choices? So when the change comes in, it's not just a straight decision that has been made. There's a level of reaction, an emotional reaction that happens throughout the day that also kind of goes hand in hand with that change and transformation, and that emotional balance that gets attained. It's quite interesting. Quite interesting. Okay, so on Tuesday, it's a lot easier if I just do it like this. On Tuesday, we have the 4 of Swords, the King of Wands, the 5 of Pentacles, the 3 of Wands, and the 4 of Cups. So this is why I say it could follow on, because we had the 4 of Cups in the weekend reading. We also had the Death card as well, and we had the 5 of Wands. Did we have the 5 of Wands? We may not have had the 5 of Wands, no. But we did have the Page of Wands. We had the 6 of Cups and the 3 of Swords. We had that. Okay, so with the 4 of Swords, the King of Wands, the 5 of Pentacles, you can see quite clearly that somebody could be a fire sign, Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries, was left out in the cold. So when this change happens, there's some kind of rest and healing that comes towards this fire sign who feels like they're in need of nurturing, or feels like they were left out in the cold, or could have indeed left somebody else out in the cold as well. But it feels like they were left out in the cold, and they have some kind of hope now that good things are coming in. They've put some work in and their ships are coming in. They have some kind of hope here, but they are not getting overexcited about that. With the Four of Cups, it's kind of saying, oh, well, maybe something good is going to happen, but I'm not holding my breath. That's what that kind of says to me. It's like, I'm not holding my breath. I would like, you know, my ships to come in, and I would like things to be the work that I've put in. I would like to see the fruits of my labor, perhaps, towards someone, towards a particular relationship, but I'm not holding my breath because it may not happen. But really, this is you not recognizing your blessings if you are indeed that fire sign. So if you're not recognizing your blessings, you may miss your opportunity. So be very, very careful to see things for what they actually are, and not to be so clouded with your thinking and your emotions, Seven of Cups energy from Monday, that you miss your blessings, basically. Okay, so on Wednesday, we have the Knight of Cups, we have the Hermit, we also had the Hermit at the weekend. We have the Page of Swords, we have the Judgment, and we have the Six of Cups. So an offer is coming in. An offer is coming in. And from this Hermit, from this possible Virgo, could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, could be Aquarius as well. But an offer is coming in, and there is this perception that has been changed, and a second chance has been granted by the universe here. A second chance, a liberation, freedom, for and a movement towards reconciliation here. Definitely mending of relationships. And so being happy about it as well, you know, finding happiness, building relationships and making things better. So it could be a Virgo that makes this offer of love. It could be a Virgo that receives an offer of love once again, but this Virgo's perception could be different now, and could be willing to give things a second chance, and look at things from a different perspective. That could be what that is, or it could be vice versa. Really interesting. Really interesting. So on Thursday, we have the Eight of Wands, the Ten of Swords, the Seven of Wands, the Ace of Cups, and the Page of Wands. This is really nice energy. It really is. It feels like at the beginning, it's somebody drops a hint maybe and says, oh, or someone shows interest and says, oh, you know, I'm interested, or they, you know, there's a closeness that gets felt. I'm getting all romantic now. There's a closeness that gets felt, and by both parties, and it leads to an offer. By midweek, perhaps it leads to an offer, which is really, really nice. And it looks like it gets received in a nice way. It's like it gets received in a nice way. And then here, it's like just a wonderful type of confession of, not confession, but a huge speech of how much this person feels for you, and the possibilities that you guys could have in the future, and how excited they are about the future, and what love could be for the two of you. And someone's taking a stand and being brave and saying, you know, look, this is it, ending of betrayal. Let me tell you how passionate I am. about us, about this relationship. It's really beautiful energy. It really is. It's almost, you know, it may not be as fairy tale-y as I'm putting it. It may not be as, you know, it may just be that you have a conversation on Thursday, and in that conversation you get the notion or the understanding that this person is excited to see where things go, and it might put a smile on your face. It may be something that's just as small as that. Maybe a gesture that's just as small as that. But know that there is great love that they have for you, a great deal of emotion, or a great deal of emotion that you have for them. You know, what it doesn't look like, which is really nice as well, it doesn't look like someone's being misled. It actually looks like somebody's being genuine, and it's being received. Someone's waiting to nurture. That's another thing as well. It's like somebody is wanting to either be nurtured or give nurturing. I feel like someone, it's not someone being nurtured. I don't think they want to receive. I think someone wants to give. They're waiting to give. Someone's waiting to give love. That's interesting. So yeah, with the 8 of Wands and the 10 of Swords, you know, someone is basically saying, you know, I feel this way about you. I would not betray you. I'm guarding my heart, maybe not giving so much away, but expressing it with the Ace of Swords, expressing exactly how much love they do feel in their own way. And with the Page of Wands, it's about being excited and enthusiastic and having a childlike view, childlike innocence towards the future and what the possibilities could be. And on Friday, we have the 10 of Cups, we have the Hierophant, we have the 6 of Pentacles, we have the Knight of Swords and the 3 of Swords. So this is interesting. I feel that this is where, because on the weekend we had somebody wanting to, and we have it again, we had the 6 of Pentacles clarifying the 3 of Swords. And so here we have the 6 of Pentacles and the 3 of Swords in this same row again. So for me, it feels like someone's attempt to heal some kind of broken relationship. We have it here with the 6 of Cups as well. Someone wants to mend a relationship. Someone wants to bring back happiness. Someone wants to mend a broken heart. Maybe there was miscommunication in the past. Somebody wants to heal that. And with the 10 of Cups and the Hierophant, it could be something to do with religious factors that keeps you both apart, or has kept you both apart, but you could be receiving some kind of information, gifts, spiritual, some kind of information or gifts, and some kind of truth. So it could be spiritual information about you guys being together. I feel that someone's saying, okay, well, let's not let our differences keep us apart. Let's embrace our differences and work with it and try and come together in some way, or come together and embrace our differences. I'll learn a bit about you, you learn a bit about me. Compromise, you know. It's really nice. And with the 6 of Pentacles, it does feel a little bit like it has to come from both sides. That's giving and receiving. It needs to be equal and balanced. So if you feel, and so with this energy here of waiting to nurture, if you feel that in any way at all, shape or form, that there is no balance, then highlight that if you can. Or if it's down to you, you're not giving, somebody's giving a lot to you and you're not giving back to them, then give something back. It doesn't have to be too much, but make sure that there's an equal exchange and an equal balance, so you know everybody feels involved. Otherwise, I could look at this and say that there's a huge commitment that gets made. You know, 10 of Cups and the Hierophant, that's a huge commitment in itself. It is a huge, huge commitment with the Ten of Cups and the Hierophant. This is, okay, let's do this. Let's be together. Let's have a relationship. Something traditional. Something committed. You know, let's work, let's be a family. It could be even merging of families in some way as well. Let's be a family, let's do this, you know, the official way. And I feel that if that is the case, I feel that that's too much too soon. And which is why we have the Three of Swords, where someone sort of says, oh gosh, well, that might not be for me. Can you see the Knight of Swords there? Someone could say, that might not be for me. You know, and so that could be where the heartbreak comes in. So you have to be really careful, kind of judge what you're doing, but just don't let your need for nurturing overtake the situation and make you say things because you are kind of just getting a little bit carried away, perhaps. Or even if it's them, be aware that they could be getting carried away. If they start saying to you, oh well, let's get married and let's have, you can draw the brakes and say, well, actually that might be a bit too much too soon, especially if you don't feel comfortable with that energy as well. So definitely divine intervention on Monday. With the World card and the Death card, there's the ending of one cycle, the beginning of another. For sure, for sure, for sure, for sure, for sure. Okay, what do we have here? Tuesday, we have the Wheel of Fortune with the Four of Swords. So the Wheel of Fortune with the Four of Swords is definitely about having a window of opportunity. Oh, look. A window of opportunity on this, recognizing you have a window of opportunity, taking advantage of your window of opportunity, and this could be your fate, luck, and your destiny. This could be a destined relationship, although we don't see the Two of Cups here or the Lovers, but it doesn't mean that this is not the beginning of a destined relationship. And it could be that this relationship, there's a mixture of feelings. It could be that you guys work together and you guys also have feelings, emotional feelings for one another. So it could be that as well. So be careful not to blur the lines. Try and keep work and emotional things separate if you can. If you can. On Wednesday, we have the Knight of Cups and the King of Wands. So with the Knight of Cups and the King of Wands, it's definitely about having a offer. It could be an offer coming into a fire sign. It could be this person who's making an offer to you, this person is single. They don't have to be a Virgo. They could just be a single person. Could be a mature person as well. Or someone who's very wise. Someone who has wisdom. And someone who recognizes that it's time to see things from a different perspective. It could be a fire sign. A Leo. Especially with the King of Wands. Who could be receiving this offer, as I see that the cup, the Knight is giving the cup. And the King has his hand out. So it could be a Leo that receives this offer. It doesn't have to be from a Virgo, but this person is single. And this person could have been single for a long time as well. They could have been single for a very long time. It could be an air sign. So we have Justice with the Eight of Wands. So all things fair and just on Thursday, with that passionate communication that comes in. And with the Justice card, absolutely beautiful. All things fair and just. This is, it has to be said. It's that's again a divine intervening, and it has to be said. It has to be out in the open. It has to, everybody has to know what, not everybody, just the people who are involved in the situation. I don't mean the whole world has to know. I don't mean like that, but people who are involved in the situation. So, you know, the two of you, things need to be said. And they will be, in a positively passionate way. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Really love it. And then we have the 9 of Swords with the 10 of Cups. So there is something here at the bottom of the deck. We've got the Page of Wands again. Ooh, we've got the Devil. Okay. There is this too much too soon energy. There is on Friday. Even though you have the 10 of Cups and the Hierophant, and on the surface, yes, everything seems all right. Somebody could turn around and say, oh, that's too much for me, or that's not what I want. So if you are making an offer to someone, be careful. Give that person time to think about it. Don't come on too strong. And if it's the other way round, then ask for some time and ask for some time to think about it. Because with this, somebody could be a serial nurturer and it could be to their detriment. Somebody could just, there's people out there that just get into relationships and love, give. And they don't wait around to see if there's anything, to receive anything. And then when they don't receive it, they get hurt. And the cycle, begins again. So be careful. Don't get your hopes up too high and say, oh, well, I'm so excited. I can't wait. Relationships happening. Because you could be a serial nurturer. That's the only way I can describe it. With the Queen of Pentacles and the Devil. Or there could be some underlying addictions here to money. Underlying dependency on money. Somebody could underline depend. Or making these gestures because of money as well. Although I don't see that really. But it could be a situation for some. So it's something to be taken into consideration for sure. So let's see what the Oracle deck has to say. We have the Bride offers herself. Number 43. The Bride offers herself. So be careful. Sorry guys. I wish I had a tissue, but I don't. And I'm not sure what's happening right now. So I apologize. We have Eternal Flame. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, okay. Because this could be a journey. We have Tantric Journey, number 42. And we have Cosmic Flower. I'm going to put these cards up here actually because they'll be a bit easier for me to reach. You guys will see them in time anyway, so that's all right because I will do the angel answers. Okay, so let's read. Number 43, the Bride offers herself. And it says, the Oracle offers you a message. Accept what is being offered now, whether through challenge or an easing of the way forward. There is a gift of grace from the Divine Feminine reaching for you now. Allow her in and be blessed. This Oracle also heralds a time of importance in relationships. If you have been revealing yourself and not being afraid of who or what you are, sharing yourself in willingness to connect, your vulnerability and beauty is acknowledged and will attract the response you need at the perfect time and in the perfect way. Every bride shall have her bridegroom. So, as I said before, don't get too excited. If you're a serial nurturer, you probably will have your opportunity to do that. But allow things to unfold naturally. So we have eternal flame. That's what I mean by that. So we have eternal flame, and it says, an eternal flame glows with you. This is a flame of your eternal truth. You are being encouraged to live your truth. Don't let yourself be swayed by popular beliefs if those beliefs don't resonate with you or are contrary to your own beliefs. The universe is testing your faith in yourself. Will you hold your ground or give in? Consider that the right path for another may not necessarily be the right path for you, and the right path for you may not be the right path for another. So stand firm and you will feel empowered and also liberated. That's a huge message. So we have Tantric Journey number 42, and it says, the frequency of Tantric Journey helps us to unlock the hidden knowledge and wisdom that we intrinsically hold about how to reach a state of wholeness and completion through our essential experiences with ourselves and with another. And that is Tantric Journey number 42. I'm going to make sure you guys can see that. Okay, and then we have Cosmic Flower. And it says, the frequency of Cosmic Flower activates our remembrance of the place we call home, the core from which we pour our magnificence out into the world. Number 18, and that's Cosmic Flower. Okay, so let's see. We have doing angel answers, one for each day of the week. Okay, so for Monday, we have There's Something Better. So, yeah, I mean, definitely with Monday, for Tuesday, sorry, we have Compromise. I'll just show you guys that as well straight away. With Monday, There's Something Better. With the World card and the Death card, that is definitely what somebody sees, or what you see, that there is something better. Tuesday with the Compromise, I feel that there is, and the Four of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune, I feel that there is a compromise, because someone's healing, someone's recognizing their opportunity. There's a compromise. I think it's a compromise that somebody makes with themselves or with the universe. It's that kind of energy. It's that kind of compromise. You know, it's not a compromise between two people, you know, what works for both of us. I think someone is making a compromise within themselves. Maybe somebody realizes that they haven't compromised enough to allow a relationship in, and they recognize that this is their opportunity to do so, with the Wheel of Fortune as well. And on Wednesday we have Peaceful Resolution, Knight of Cups and the King of Wands. There's this offer of love is made, and it's a peaceful offer of love. It's coming from a good place. On Thursday we have Abundance with the Eight of Wands and the Justice. So abundance with the Eight of Wands and the Justice is, that's all things fair and just. That's passionate. There's abundance. There's abundance of love that you are being, that you will be feeling. You know, you'll be feeling, you will definitely not be left unsure about how this person feels about you by the end of this week. Whichever day these things transpire for you, you will not be left not knowing. And then on Friday we have Communicate Clearly, because there's a danger with the Ten of Cups and the Nine of Swords. There's a danger of miscommunication, and there's a danger of someone having, especially with the Three of Swords, the Nine of Swords, somebody feeling a bit anxious and worried about what could be happening in this situation. Okay, so that's all I have for you guys. Thank you for coming back to watch this video. If you like what you see and you like what you hear, please do like, subscribe and share. Have a wonderful, wonderful week. Stay well, stay well, stay well. Many blessings to you. See you again soon.